Mr. Tortoise lived in a green meadow. It was a peaceful place. Sunbeams warmed his shell. Sweet clover grew all around.
I love my home, the juicy strawberries, the warm grass, watching butterflies flutter by. But sometimes I dream of more. I want to see the world beyond this meadow. I long for adventure.
One sunny morning, Mr. Tortoise felt restless. He wanted something new. He wanted something exciting. What lay beyond the meadow? Mr. Tortoise explored his home. He knew every inch of the meadow. He had sniffed every daisy and buttercup. Then he saw something new. There was a hole in the hedge.
The hedge is the edge of my world. Could I fit through this hole?
Mr. Tortoise was a determined tortoise. He took a deep breath. He squeezed through the hole. He was on the other side. The world was bigger than Mr. Tortoise imagined. He saw tall buildings. He saw busy streets. He saw so many new things. Cars zoomed past. People rushed by. Mr. Tortoise had never seen such a sight.
I feel a little scared, but wow, I'm also excited. Everything is so different. This is the adventure I craved.
Mr. Tortoise started to explore. He slowly made his way down the sidewalk. He looked around in wonder. A little girl saw Mr. Tortoise. She was surprised.
Look, a tortoise.
She exclaimed. She bent down and petted his shell.
Hello, are you lost?
Mr. Tortoise felt shy, but the girl was friendly. He felt safe with her. More people came to see Mr. Tortoise. They smiled at him. They took his picture. Mr. Tortoise felt special. Word spread about Mr. Tortoise. He was on the news.
His picture was in the newspaper. Everyone knew his name. Everyone loved his story. Mr. Tortoise was a star.
He went to parks and met children. He visited schools and libraries. He even rode in a parade.
I loved the attention. I enjoyed making people smile, but something was missing.
The city was exciting, but it was also noisy and crowded. Mr. Tortoise started to feel tired.
I missed the quiet meadow. I missed the warm sun on my shell. I missed the peace of my home.
Mr. Tortoise realized something important. Adventure was fun, but there's no place like home.
I want to go back. I want to see my meadow again, but how could I find my way?
The little girl who found Mr. Tortoise had an idea.
We can help you go home, she said. My name is Lily.
Lily knew about the meadow. She had seen it on a map. She knew just what to do. Lily put Mr. Tortoise in her wagon. They said goodbye to the city. They started their journey home. Lily was a good friend. She was gentle with Mr. Tortoise. She kept him safe on their journey. Finally, they reached the meadow. Mr. Tortoise recognized it instantly. He was so happy to be home. He crawled out of the wagon. He took a deep breath of the fresh air. It felt so good to be back. Lily smiled.
Goodbye, Mr. Tortoise, she said. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you, Lily, said Mr. Tortoise. You are a true friend.
Mr. Tortoise settled back into his meadow life. He was happy to be home, but now he had stories to tell. He told the birds about the tall buildings. He told the butterflies about the busy streets. He told the rabbits about his adventures. Everyone loved to hear his stories. Mr. Tortoise became a storyteller. He shared his experiences with the world. Mr. Tortoise never forgot his adventure. It taught him the importance of home, but it also taught him to be brave. He learned that it's good to explore, it's good to try new things, it's good to step outside your comfort zone.
Mr. Tortoise's story reminds us that adventure can be found anywhere. We just need to be open to it, and no matter where we go, there's always a special place called home.